Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off by Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I couldn't not review this. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my Sumo Psycho shirt, which is a very cool design that's being obscured by the light coming through the trees. What is Sumo Psycho, though? Sumo Psycho are an excellent alternative metal band out of Canada. I ran into these fine folks. They were on tour a couple years ago with a band that I love called Nonpoint. I'd never heard of them up until that point, but it's one of those things where as soon as they went over there and started going at it and just, kicking ass on stage, I was just enamored, man. Like, super cool vibe. I love their whole thing. The lead singer is gorgeous, by the way. I just tossing that out there. I guess she used to be like a Canadian pop star, but, she went over there and switched up her whole vibe, and, now she's in this super badass band. I've been a big fan ever since. I've actually got some videos of their performance I attended. Said videos are on my channel in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned, because I think they're awesome. But anyway, what am I trying for today, folks? What are we doing here? Why did I have to review it? Well, folks, that's because, this is the type of item that, my show is designed to review. Because it's a name brand thing, but in a format you wouldn't expect, and it's from another country. Boom! What is this? It is from Baskin Robbins, the ice cream people. This is their peach yogurt Milky soda from Korea. Okay! I went into an import store, as I've been known to do, and this particular one, they have some really cool soda selections from around the world. And I didn't even know this was a thing. Didn't even know it was a thing. So let's get a thing for the thing here. Try to do what we can with the lighting. The lighting is so bad. Where's it best? Where is it best? Maybe over there? Oh no. Sure, we'll just kind of go like that. Ha 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 ha! Let's give it a go. Terrible lighting. I'll do what I can to edit it into something somewhat readable. Ooh, okay. That's so good. It's basically peaches and cream, but in a soda, and then with a yogurty tanginess to it. That is, I kind of figured it'd just be sort of a peach cream soda, basically, and there is sort of a vibe to it like that, but the fact that they actually managed to get the yogurt element into it to back up that is so cool. It's a very smooth peach soda, but the peach flavor is really nice. For me personally, I love peach, but peach is one of those flavors where, especially if you're going artificial with it, it's very easy to go too far with it, and it can become almost abrasive. But that's not the case here. It's been tempered back by, the creaminess, and then also, again, the somewhat tanginess from the yogurt, but it still has a very nice, distinct, bold peach flavor. But it just drinks so nicely. It's just such a nice smoothie. And the fact that they refer to it as a milky soda, I kind of get what they're going for. There's definitely still some carbonation going on, but, it's... the way that it's done It's not a heavily carbonated drink. It's a little bit more dialed back, but because you get that sort of tanginess from the yogurt, it doesn't feel like it's lost so much of its bite, by having maybe a little less carbonation than kind of the sodas that I'm used to here in America. And it has some thickness to it. Like it's got like a nice, like, tangible quality as you're drinking it. And I like that. I like sodas that, there's absolutely a lot to be said for more like distinctly refreshing sodas that are a little bit lighter. But this one, it's got a little heaviness to it, and I kind of think, given the nature of what it is, absolutely that should be the case. It's a fucking Baskin Robbins soda. But because of the peach, because of the yogurt aspect of it, it doesn't feel overly heavy or like overly sweet. It's got a variety of flavors going on that kind of uplift it a little bit. I also appreciate, like, it doesn't taste chemically or anything like that. It's really, like, it's a well-balanced drink. Yeah, I like that. I can get down with that. I will say this. The first couple of sips I had of it were definitely stronger in terms of the overall flavor. As I've been drinking it, either my taste buds have acclimated to it, or what's more likely is that whenever you drink something that you just opened up, that the first couple hits tend to either be the best or the worst. You just have flavor kind of making its way up to the top. So it has lost a little bit of its zing as I've been drinking it, but like it's sort of, tapered off to like, okay, I think this is where it is. But it's good. I like it. And yeah, it has kind of like a peach cream soda vibe, just sort of a little extra kind of tanginess, and then that sort of milky. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. 2 questions have to be asked though. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? I have to go with yes and yes. I think that this is an example of a product where, Baskin Robbins, an American company, I didn't even know they had a presence in Korea. They barely have a presence in America. Most of them these days, or at least where I am, are attached to a Dunkin' Donuts. But it's good to see they're doing well elsewhere. And this is an instance where you have this product from, an American company. Gotta love people who have obnoxiously loud cars. They're definitely as cool as they think they are. But anyway, yeah, this is a distinctly, from an American company, but at the same time, I don't think we're ever going to get this here. And that's a shame, because I think we should. I think this is really tasty and good. It is a little bit of a novelty. Like, even for me, this wouldn't be like an all-the-time soda. It'd be something I would want kind of here or there. But I would love it if they had these available, like, in Baskin Robbins, as an option to go with. You could go over there, and hell, you could utilize it to, like, make different types of floats and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of possibilities there. And I think for me, absolutely, this hit for me. So I would get it again. I won't tell you why I'm smiling. I'm keeping that in my head. But anyway, if I would recommend it, I would definitely recommend it, man. I think that's really good. It's not going to be for everybody. Because again, like, it's a little bit, it's a little bit heavy. And while I don't think it's overly sweet, I could see it being for some people. But I do think that if you run into it, like, again, I got it in an import store, so I had to pay like $7 for it, for one can. Is it worth $7 for one can? On flavor alone, no, because nothing is. But here's the thing. For the experience and being able to say that you did it, yes, in this instance. I don't think I would get one again just because. But I think if you run into it at a specialty shop or something like that, I think it's definitely worth trying. And if you're in Korea and this is a product that's available to you, I definitely think you should give it a go because it's really good. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there, have yourselves a truly keeping our fun thoughts in our head-tastic rest of our lives. That'll be a mystery. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, again, I'm not going to tell you why I'm smiling, but there is a reason why I keep looking in a specific direction. It pays to be observant, folks, even while you're, trying to focus on things. Sometimes it's good to go over there and, keep your eyes open. You might see something that you like out of the corner of your eye. Keep your eyes open, stay safe, all that good stuff. Bye!